In 1984, when you were 12 years old, you met Derek.
Yes.
I don't know if that's the name you used.
That is not his name.
That is not his name. That's the name of the book.
Yes, I met him.
You were 12.
Mm-hmm.
He was 20.
20 or 21, something like that, yes.
You met him at a roller rink?
I met him coming from...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. If you don't know nothing about Juan-o, know this. I got a problem with 20-year-olds talking to 16-year-olds. So when you talk about a 21-year-old talking to a 12-year-old, I really got an issue. Now, it was imperative for me to do a reaction video to some of her story because she keeps saying it's like that in the hood. It's like, it's not like that. Things like what she describing happen in certain households and certain families, etc., etc. But it's not. She's my mother age. My mother ain't dealt with none of that, and my mother come from the projects. So I hate it when people from other cultures hear these type of stories and they is represented like that's the norm. That what she just said is not the norm. If I saw something like that, I ain't gonna get this video took down, but I'm capping you. And that's no cap. On DJ cap. Shit.
We was coming from a high school party. It was called the YMCA would throw parties, and he skated a lot. So the first time I went out, the first night I met him, we was coming from the YMCA. So the YMCA used to throw parties for young kids like my age, to keep us out of the street, to give us something to do on the weekend. So they would throw like dance parties. And they would be chaperoned by people who work for the YMCA, volunteers by teachers. There's a bunch of kids up there dancing. And his grown ass was there.
Right. He graduated, 3 years ago or something?
No, he didn't graduate.
Oh, he didn't graduate.
Dropped out a long time ago.
Okay. So I guess initially you told him that you were 18?
That night. Because I was with my sister.
Whoa. Whoa. I got to stop it again. Why is a 12-year-old telling grown men that she 18? And she said she was with her older sister. I don't want my daughters around anybody, man. God damn it.
Okay.
And
at a high school party, right?
Yeah, we was out there being fans at the kid party. Oh, I'm 18.
Okay.
The next day he showed back up at my mom's house. And she said, "Do you know she's 12?
Yeah. He didn't care.
No, he didn't care.
He's 20. You're
married.
12. And he's married.
With a wife.
With a kid and a baby on the way, I guess?
Yes.
And you're 12.
I don't think a story gets any worse than this. I hope it can't get no worse than this.
But you're not even a teenager at this point.
Right.
No.
And, originally you didn't want to have sex with him.
I didn't want to have sex with... Sex wasn't on my mind. I was 12.
Right. And you said that your sister and your cousin kind of pressured you a little bit?
Yeah, they said if you don't have sex with him, you ain't gonna have no boyfriend. You gotta have sex. And I was like, I don't want to have sex. So, peer pressure.
So you eventually slept with him?
Yeah, in his car.
Okay.
He was married. He couldn't take me home.
Were you 12 or?
I was 12.
12. How long after you had sex did you get pregnant?
I met him, I was getting ready to turn 13. So not long.
Okay.
Like probably a few months. I'm in elementary school. At the time, elementary school went to the 8th grade. And
You weren't even in high school yet. This is crazy.
no, I wasn't in high school. I'm 53. Went on 52. Went on high school back then. Just elementary
it's
and
crazy.
wasn't no middle school back
I guess
then.
it's junior high these days, but yeah, back then it's still elementary. Yeah.
Not long. I got pregnant.
Okay. But you could get an abortion if you wanted to, right?
No, how a 12-year-old's gonna get an abortion without a mama?
Well, I'm saying if the mom took you to the abortion clinic, you could have gotten
Vlad,
an abortion.
man,
We didn't have
Vlad.
no money. I mean, I could have got it on Medicaid,
Well,
but
yeah.
I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah, I mean, you had Planned Parenthood. They give free abortions and so forth.
At that time, I wasn't really familiar with an abortion. So after I told him I was pregnant, he asked me to have an abortion. I was like, no. And I kept the baby because I knew that I finally have somebody to love me unconditionally.
Right, because he told.
That's the dumbest reason in the world to have a child. Now, you will have times in that child life where you feel love unconditionally, but no, well, men have to love people unconditionally. No one's gonna too much love anyone unconditionally, especially not a kid who grew up with you going through unnecessary bullshit. That's the dumbest reason to have a child. But she was 12. So can't really knock her for it. But I'm damn sure knocking everybody else that was around.
Told you that he loved you.
Yes, all the time.
And that was the first person who actually told you that.
Yeah.
Because your mom never told you that.
No.
And where was your dad around during this whole time?
I don't know.
Have you ever met him?
Yeah, I buried him.
Okay, but he wasn't around at all.
No, he wasn't around at all. I met my daddy when I was about 11 years old. He came in like one time and he hit me and me and my brother beat the shit out of him, and then I ain't seen him for a while.
Now, this is my problem with everything. This is my fucking problem with everything. So, at 11 years old, you and your brother beat your daddy up. But at 12 years old, you and your brother couldn't beat off the grown ass man. I don't know what to say. In one way, I was just sitting here feeling like, wow, this young lady has no protection. And then in the same breath, you tell me you and your brother beating the shit out of grown men while you got grown men touching on you. What the fuck is going on, boy? Dear white people, this is not every black household. And I, as a black man, if I seen, heard, thought any of this type of shit, it would be some smoke in the city. Protect your daughters. We out. This young lady done been misled by older bitches, her mama, people being brung around. Like, dog, this is why niggas be holding on to their baby mamas like and shit like that. Like, dog, you check out the rest of her interview on Vlad TV because it was another clip where it was some even more horrible shit. But I wasn't gonna dare you risk my YouTube page for the 30th time on that story. What the fuck? We out. Where my liquor at? Oh shit, the camera on.